Hello and welcome to the Come Alive podcast. I'm your host, Mirchandani. I'm a mother with a story, a business leader with a vision, and an author whose work focuses on transforming lives and relationships through a better understanding of self-love. Today's episode is called Letting Go of Thoughts That Don't Serve You. In this episode, you will learn what are negative thoughts and how we can change them to benefit our growth. Why do they drain us and how to let go of them? I will also share mental exercises you can do to convert negative thoughts into positive thoughts to help you stay motivated in life. By the end of this episode, you will be able to convert your negative thoughts into positive affirmations so they impact your personal and inner growth. As a result, you will also be able to have a better relationship with yourself. So what are thoughts? As mentioned in the Wikipedia, in the most common sense, the term thought and thinking refer to conscious cognitive processes that can happen independently of sensory stimulation. Their most typical forms are judging, reasoning, concept formation, problem solving, and deliberation. The definition of thought is the act of thinking or the outcome of a mental activity. So the result of a 2020 study suggests that an average person has 6,000 thoughts per day. Imagine the power they have on us. Our mind is ruled by two kinds of thoughts, negative and positive. You also have neutral thoughts about tasks and things we need to achieve per day. But primarily, our thoughts are based on our programming, which is our attitude and outlook in life. Your mind could decode incidents and situations either in a positive way or a negative way. We must be able to evaluate our thoughts and make them work to benefit us. We must understand we are the master of our thoughts and not the other way around. Thoughts also create feelings, and feelings affect our mood and impact our energy. Hence, what is the most important to know is that we have power over our thoughts and we must be mindful of where we let them flow. If you think you can't control your thoughts, they leave you in a low mood and you feel drained by them, then this episode is for you. Especially if you are not able to convert your negative thoughts into positive ones. When I was 31 years old, I felt my life was over. For 12 years, from age 23 to 35, I faced so many challenges, from relationships to my business to myself. Nothing was as per my expectations. I was at my lowest point. Life seemed unfair. I felt like a victim, which made me predict a negative future for myself, and all the thoughts in my head were negative. I feared the future based on my past. This not only impacted my energy but made me emotionally and mentally very weak. These thoughts disempowered me to do anything. They were just not serving me until I started working on myself to reverse my thoughts and beliefs. I started my journey with 3 things that helped me immensely. 1. Gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of receivership. When we are in gratitude, our energy changes. That is the energy we need to attract more of what we are in gratitude for. When we journal gratitude, it helps reflections, provides an emotional outlet, helps reduce stress, and shifts our energy. It puts us in an elevated state of being. If you are able to make a list of things to be grateful for every time you have a negative thought, you will be able to train your mind to see the brighter side of life. 2. Affirmations. Affirmations are a way to reprogram the subconscious mind to encourage us to believe certain things about ourselves. They are positive things we say to ourselves or about the world and our place within it. Affirmations help us build our faith and they help us build self-confidence. The important thing about affirmations is that it works best once we do it in combination with other things, and it's something we need to practice daily. 3. Live in the now. This is a big one. We either live in the future or in the past. This is one of the most challenging things to overcome in life. Most of us are saddened by our past experiences, or we fear the future based on our past and assume it to be as painful, both of which cause us to lose the faith and courage we need to change our reality in the now. We fail to realize that every day is a new day and we have the power to evolve and grow and better ourselves with every new minute. We have the power to change our thoughts and create a new reality. A simple exercise helped me. Every time your thoughts sway either ways, just catch them and bring them to the now. If you consciously practice this exercise, you will soon start living in the now and you will feel life in each and every cell of your body. Living in the now is being alive. In conclusion, practice is where most of us lag behind. We make a commitment to ourselves, but we fail to keep it. Remember, practice each one of these exercises every day to make an impact on your life. Through repetition, we create habits. This is the way we acquire subconscious programs after 7 years of age. Repetition helps reprogram the subconscious. Hence, it is imperative we continue the practices of all these 3 activities daily. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Come Alive podcast. If you've enjoyed the show, please leave us a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Please share it with whoever needs to hear it. If you're watching the visual podcast on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as leave us a like and a comment. I look forward to us talking again on the next episode. Thank you and lots of love.